Howdy out there, folks. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Arrow Video Blu-ray release, the collector's box, chunky box as I like to call them, of True Romance. Firstly, just take a look at that cast. Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken. On top of it, there are a number of other excellent character actors, and of course a young James Gandolfini as well. In addition to Christopher Penn and Balky from Perfect Strangers. It's Michael Rappaport. It really is a who's who. One of the most impressively cast films of the 90s. I'd put this right alongside Shortcuts by Robert Altman as having one of the best casts ever. So as you can see here, this is the Blu-ray. I picked this up used, and I'm so glad I did because I really love that packaging. I have the 4K Blu-ray, but it's just a regular release. So this has the wonderful poster, both the original and this newly commissioned art here, and I believe the original poster is here. Then it has this wonderful booklet. Apparently Christian Slater made his wife pretty upset when he told her that he was really into his part, to the point where he was going full method with his sex scenes with Patricia Arquette, much to the chagrin of his wife. But in any case, the movie itself, I love it. I remember seeing it in theaters when it came out in 1993. And while it didn't do great business, I think it immediately garnered sort of a cult following. And this was, of course, 1 year prior to Pulp Fiction. So it had, a certain cool kids cachet to it, in that, Quentin Tarantino hadn't become a whole household name yet. Those that had watched Reservoir Dogs were familiar that he wrote this. Tony Scott directed, and I think that combination was pretty effective, quite frankly. I'm not sure Quentin would have made the same entertaining yet edgy film that Tony Scott did. And I'm not like a huge Tony Scott fan, but he's made some good movies. I think The Hunger, True Romance, and Crimson Tide are all three just terrific films. The transfer, I put this in, the Blu-ray, it looks good. The 4K obviously looks a little better, but it looks and sounds fantastic. And the supplements are also very, very nice. It's got a number of really cool interviews and, deleted scenes, etc. So if you're a fan of this film, this is definitely one to pick up. And, I would probably say that if you could get the 4K Blu-ray, the 4K box set, that would be the way to go. But, I was one of the early customers for the 4K, but it was just the standard. And then I found this on the used bin, and I just couldn't pass it up. It's definitely one of my favorite films, and features what I would argue is probably Gary Oldman's finest performance in an unbelievably memorable role as Drexel, the pimp who thinks he's black. He claims to be part Apache as well. He's just incredible. That scene with him and Christian Slater, along with the interrogation scene between Christopher Walken and Dennis Hopper, belong in the annals of, the all-time great moments in cinema. So on that note, that's it for today. Thanks out there, everyone. Please do take care, stay safe, be kind, and by all means, keep watching good cinema.